Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you back to a brand new action-packed episode of Front Office Football 8. It's 2024. Our first pick is... I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the draft order. We finished 9-7 again, which, as you're seeing, is becoming a bit of a theme for this team. And because for whatever reason we can't manage to beat our own division, we've had a winning record in 4 years and have never once managed to make the playoffs in those 4 years. In fact, the time we did make the playoffs, we had a losing record. So we got to find a way to get ourselves over the top. And I don't know what we can do to fix that. Maybe we need a new coach. I genuinely don't know at this point. I genuinely don't know. Retain staff. I think we'll go ahead and pick a new head coach and a new assistant coach. Finished. Yes. Okay, we don't have a head coach right now. That's fine. Who is the best possible coach? We could bring our own guy back. Good development, good motivation and discipline, really great at interviewing. Versus our current coach, who's amazing at development, which is actually really what I want. So yeah, we will go ahead and bring him back. Oh, he won't come back. Or is it just... Oh, I wonder if this is just if I don't pick someone that he comes back. Let's try it. So I'm just going to quickly look at the staff. And who is our current head coach? Yeah, it's Martin. Okay. Cool. I really like my offensive coordinator. AJ Green is good at receivers, though. And we do need help at receiver. Let's look at AJ Green versus Ken Wisenhunt. Oh, I can't open up two windows. He's actually better. Let's take AJ Green. And still lets us keep the same offense, which is the spread, which I think really, really works well for Baker. So I'm going to take AJ Green. I love my defensive coordinator. I'm not going to change him. Although... Okay, Dave Taub is a pretty good play caller and pretty good at player development. And both of you kind of suck at it. So yeah, we will go ahead and just resume. Skip the pick. And finally, we've got, I guess, as good an assistant coach as we're likely to get. Yeah, that's fine. Skip pick. There we go. Okay. Do I want to franchise anyone? Let's go to everyone's favorite view, the scout overview. Let's look at current estimate. I'm not going to waste it. No, I'm not going to use a franchise tag on anyone. Because there are only 2 people in this area that I would even consider using it on. And frankly, I'm not going to bother. So yeah, let's go ahead and start free agency. Okay. So I'm going to start again somewhat incongruously with not signing people who are going to be free agents, but people who are almost going to be free agents. And I'm very much going to lock down my left tackle. And my left guard. Melvin Campbell, yes please. He's still 26, so we're still in a good shape to trust him with a nice new deal. We are rapidly running out of cap room, but it's to keep our own players, so that seems reasonable to me. Look, Derek Kindred, you keep getting hurt. I think maybe it's time to move on from you. Yeah, I'm going to try to find a safety in the draft, either this year or next year. He's a great player, but if he's fragile, he's not worth it. Drake here. What does she want? He wants a pretty modest raise, and I do like him in his situation, so. Rashad Higgins is literally the only receiver we've got. So he's going to get his pile of money. Even though he's 30. Remember, we have to just keep this in mind. NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. We can always cut someone if it turns out they're not going to work out. Rodriguez doesn't want to sign. And now we're getting into that part of the roster where I don't care if they re-sign. Okay, JC Blades. I would like you to come back a bit. Now, here's an interesting idea. If we're not going to keep Derek Kindred, and if we genuinely do think he's going to get hurt, could we secure ourselves a nice little draft pick for him? Yeah, everyone else who's leaving, I genuinely don't care about. We can go ahead and keep our long snapper. He is a 74 long snapping. And then can I offer him another new contract? No, I can't. That's fine. How many people are interested in Derek Kindred? Just out of curiosity. I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Shop player. Nobody. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's go to the draft preview. All right, we're going to start by sorting by grade. Where are we picking? 19. All right. This has to be the year we either get a new running back, a new wide receiver, or a new tight end. Here's our biggest concern, though. There is one very clearly amazing wide receiver here. Jamison Hayes. I'm going to go and interview him. I think there's almost no chance that he's going to fall to us, though. That's the problem. I will definitely scout Chuck Kennedy as well. We do think he's a bit overrated. Tight end, interview. Overrated, but a very good blocker who's pretty good at getting down the field. So even though he's overrated, I don't necessarily know that he's a poor fit for us. Santiago Hooper. As scouted. I don't know. He's a bit on the small side for a running back. Ideally like someone closer to 6 foot. Good speed, good power. Doesn't run well on third down. It looks like he's a little bit better as a receiver than he is as a running back. That's something to consider. We do also want a guard. Let's go ahead and scout you. Yeah. Just for one very simple reason, Zeitler's going to be gone in a year or two, and we don't have a good replacement for him. All right, Lorenzo Godfrey. Oh, we have to scout safeties too. Good blocker, good at getting downfield. He is a possibility too. Let's interview the safety. Good at run defense. Some endurance issues though. Robbie Dalton, let's interview you. Looks like he's a bit more of a power back. Good lord, is he short. Okay, I'm not gonna look at these right now. I'm gonna scout Greer. I see. He's pretty much pure speed. These are all some tiny running backs. What the hell? Let's scout one more tight end. And then I'm going to use my last interview on a safety. Okay, safety. I haven't even scouted the best safety in the draft. That's shame on me. Okay, he would be an amazing pick if he's available by the time I do get to pick. All right. Anyone we might want to consider bringing back? I genuinely don't think so. I think we just let some of this meaningless depth we've had accumulate go. So I'm going to go and end this first stage. We got what we wanted. Okay, the gray sheet. What do we got? A really good corner quarterback, which we don't need. A good but not great running back. I don't know that it's worth offering him a deal when I don't know how much better he is than Chubb. No, Tyler Lockett, on the other hand, is someone I wouldn't mind bringing in. I think a 2-year deal for Tyler Lockett seems extremely good. I think he'd be a good addition to the team. Yeah, there's honestly no one that I'm really willing to break the bank for. Oh, we needed to get a quarterback in this draft too. Kent Barkley is a really good corner. He'd make a good safety. He's a bit on the small side, but other than that, I think he would be a pretty good safety. He's all about the elusiveness. He's all about power. And he's a good mix. I mean, here's our main issue. Chubb's a 50. Why would I overpay for someone who's not that much better? It just doesn't make sense to me. I do want to keep our fullback though. About the only position I would spring for this year is a tight end. Oh, we actually need 2 receivers. Yeah, we're going to be in on every useful receiver. Brandon Cooks. Yes. That seems totally reasonable to me. Is any of the best players here a tight end? None of them are. That's interesting. Okay. Tanner Lee is pretty shit. I can literally draft someone better than him. Okay, so we got a couple of offers in. Let's see how it plays out. And another stage. Okay. I really want to make sure we lock down Lockett. Hey. I'm actually going to increase the bonus that I offer him. And I'm going to give him a 3rd year. Okay, he wants a higher bonus. I'll give him 4, 5. I didn't put too many zeros in there, did I? I did not. Perfect. Good. Like, if we don't get Cooks, I'm not as fussed about it. But I really do want Tyler Lockett as another weapon for the team. For Baker Mayfield. I highly doubt anyone's going to outbid me on Lockett. Wow, really? You're going to offer him $10 million a year? I wouldn't. Not a running back, especially not one who's played as long as he has. Good. Wait, we got Cooks? Damn. Has anyone else offered him anything? No. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm going to give him just a bit more in signing bonus because I don't like every stage that he doesn't sign. I know I'm bidding against myself, but I also don't want to lose him. Let's end the stage. Someone's going to sign Batonio. That's their prerogative. Why is Lockett still holding out? There we go. Jesus, Lockett. Why'd I have to basically, like, curb stomp you to get you to join the team? But hey, that's really good, actually. That's really, really good. And I think we got what we wanted to this year. And I might grab an interesting safety or two. We've only got 43 players under contract. But that's what the draft is for. Okay. We're going to go to fastest speed. And let's go ahead and start the draft. Okay. Okay. So the way I see it, we have 3 possibilities in the first round. We take the safety, we take a running back, or we take a running back. Now, if I don't take a running back, will Tisdale fall to the 2nd round? I doubt. Oh, we also really need a tight end, don't we? Do I overdraft someone like Zausis knowing how much of a need it is? Thing is, he's just a good blocker. He can't really play tight end that well. He's not what I want in my system, which is a playmaking tight end. Damn it. Damn it. I really want to take a running back. Here's the thing. One of these 2 running backs might fall to the 2nd round. I know the safety won't. If I don't take him, he's gonna fall. And I really do want a new safety. His endurance isn't great. Well, actually, I think he's a bit overrated. Okay, Dalton's a power runner. Good elusiveness, good at finding the hole. Real good punt returner, good at getting downfield. Not the best pass catcher, but he's a good, solid running back. Tisdale's elusiveness is off the charts, but look, if it comes to Dalton or Rodgers, I think we take Dalton. Fuck it, let's take the running back. Let's actually take an offensive playmaker for once. Yep, safety's gone. As I figured he might be. Alright. So we're going to start by looking by general overall grade, and then we're going to find people who fit into the scheme one way or another. This is a crazy fast cornerback, who's also got really good agility. Let's take him. Oh, we should actually look at his endurance isn't going to be great. He's another one I could turn into a safety. Let's actually take him. And I actually will turn him into a safety. Have him bulk up a bit this year and then convert him. Alright. I don't need a kicker. Another linebacker, especially one that's not very developed, is a risk I wouldn't mind taking. Yeah, there's some somewhat interesting wide receivers left, but I think they're mostly fourth rounders. What do you do, Norm Rusk? What are you good at? Good endurance, real good run defense, pretty bad pass rush technique. I don't want someone like that. What about Martino? Martino's actually a better fit. Let's take him. Where was that cluster of wideouts at? Or did they all get taken already? Okay, Bob McCormick is pretty huge. What is this piece back? Like, what does it actually mean? Piece back. Come on. Here, let's do draft. That doesn't help. Position drill. Let's look that up. Position drill. There's a position-specific drill. I see. Okay. Position-specific. Oh, here it is. Cool. Oh, we do need a quarterback. We do need a quarterback. All right. Fuck wide receiver. We need a quarterback. Let's take a Baron Feeblecorn mostly because of his position drill. But he's a good deep passer. Real good sense of timing and ability to read a defense. I like it. I think he's a good 4th round pick for us. Oh, I've got another pick, don't I? Wide receiver. Let's take him. Alright, is there any other position I want to make sure we get some reinforcements at? Or do we just start taking best player available? He's still available? Why is you keep falling? I'll take him in the 5th round. I didn't have him clicked. My bad. Sixth round. Any particular position we're short on? I could grab another quarterback. I mean, Bobby Floyd murdered his drill, but yeah, I think he's not very good. Highest graded individual. Who's the best adjusted grade, i.e. the best fit for our team? Based on our needs. Are there any tight ends left? There's a couple. Okay, remember, green is bad. Let's take this kid. You can see how he works out. It's a 6th round pick, so who cares? I sure don't. And then I think we'll finish with one of my favorite things to do at the end of the draft, grab another cornerback. Because you always need cornerbacks, right? Okay. How do we do? Okay, we got a great cornerback, a real good inside, 2 real good inside linebackers, a good running back, and a quarterback who's got a decent but not super high ceiling. Now, I want White to play safety because I think he'd be better at it. Okay, because let's look at his skill set so I can just show you why I think he'd be a better safety. He's good at running man-to-man. Oh. No, he's actually not a good safety candidate because his zone defense is terrible. What about the other corner I grabbed? I didn't grab another corner. Okay. So basically just got another cornerback. Do we have any that could be a good safety? Because I do want to ship someone if we can. Donnie's too good at everything. He's definitely best suited as a corner. Melvin is too good as a corner. Ratliff. Nah. I think maybe we just settle for having really good corners and then maybe talking to Kindred and to get staying one more year. Yeah, safety was a definite area of need, and I don't think we addressed it. Which doesn't fill me with what about some of these worse quarterbacks? Oh, I just drafted you. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Foreman, no. Van Verth. Okay, maybe him. Let's change you to a safety. He actually gets a little bit better as a free safety. Nice. He actually has a bit of a future as a free safety. Okay. Let's begin late stage free agency. Now, what I really want to do is find some really good future value players. Because we do still have a ton of contract room left, right? Ray Weaver could be real good. I'll offer him a contract, I will. Haas. I really don't need more corners, though. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, hello. A good tight end. Like, a really good tight end. Please come to my team. We haven't had a good tight end in a long time. Okay. Anyone else who's got like a super high upside? You. There we go. Okay. Let's end the stage. I cannot let anyone else grab him. I will offer you an additional $1 million in signing bonus. Because I like you that much. And because I'm tired of us not having at least a reasonable tight end. What? Don't get into a bidding war over a rookie. That's not nice. I'll offer you $650,000. He's still thinking about it. Is anyone else making him offers? Yeah, he's getting lots of interest. Fuck it, $5 million. I've got the cap room. I gotta use it. End stage. Good. A major upgrade at tight end is something we've had our eyes on for a while, and now we've got it. I'm pretty happy about that. I can go ahead and skip the remaining stages. I got what I wanted. And I'd rather grab a couple more high upside guys with no... I didn't look at safeties. Why didn't I look at safeties? I'm sorry, guys. I keep saying I need certain things, and then I never look for it. Future value. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of safeties. Because remember, we're at the stage now where they don't actually negotiate. They just have to accept it. And let's grab Dion Jordan here too. That's reasonable. Okay. So first thing I want to do, I want to take Buddy here. Why can't I weight trade him? That's weird. Why can't I put him through weight training? Is it literally just can't change? That's weird. That's actually really what I want to do. Miles, really? I just gave you a new bloody contract. Dude, I got 2 new linebackers in the draft. No, you know what, Miles Jack? Fuck you. I'm sick and damn tired of you deciding you want more money every bloody year. No. I ain't having it. Nelson, you're a jerk, but I have a little bit less leverage with you. So we'll go and give you that 3rd here. But yeah, Miles Jack, you can fuck right off. I'm sick of your bullshit. Someone else can take... no one wants him. Damn it. Hold out. I don't need you, dude. I've got some damn good weak side linebacking prospects. It's not worth it to me. Fuck off. I'll just make you in. I'll just ignore you. I don't care. Could I get Antonio Callaway to come back for like $20 at this point? Yeah, you thought you had a market and you don't. Callaway is still rated a 40. As backup receivers go, he's not terrible. Yeah, we can grab him. Any of my other players that I'd want to bring back, fuck you, AJ McCarron. I'm not wasting my money on you. Doc, not really. He can go away. Lanier, nope. Lester, maybe. Lester's at least got a tiny bit of upside. That's worth a new deal. Just to see if he achieves it. Oof. I feel bad for Willis. No one wanted him. Like, no one did. Yeah, I'm not going to sign him. I don't have a spot for him. I genuinely don't. I have so many cornerbacks. And some that have a real high ceiling that I'd rather they get the playing time and see what they can do. So, yeah. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, Jack, this is... You have no leverage this year. I took three linebackers in the draft. All of whom look like they're going to be pretty damn good. Well, let's look at height and weight real quick by position. I wouldn't mind seeing Dalton lose a bit of weight. Just go like pure scat back almost. How does weight training actually work? I know that we've spent a lot of time looking at the help screen in this episode, but I just want to get an idea for how weight training is supposed to work. Do this. Closer to the ideal weight will perform better. Okay. Oh, you can only do it once for a player during his career. I see. Okay. Right. I wouldn't mind seeing Sporlook put on a bit of beef. Oh, I must have done it before. Okay. Oh, how'd the guard I drafted turn out? Here he is, Ray Weaver. We don't know yet. Okay, that's fair. We actually need more offensive linemen. Oh, Zeitler, you son of a bitch, you retired. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Guards, please. Current value. Wyatt, come on in. I mean, I was always planning on shifting you to guard. Maybe this is the year to do it. If you change to guard, how does that change for you? Ooh, he's gonna... Oh, I see. No, I'm not changing his position. I'm gonna keep him at center. Do we play him at center and shift Clemens over to right guard? He'd actually be a better fit as a guard. But he'd lose some of his ratings. Yeah, that was actually a bad call. We've actually made the line worse, technically. Oh, but since he changed position, I can't have him lose any weight. Oh, well. Well, at least we have a more balanced line now. That's a little better. Defensive end, we're good. This is all fine. Garrett is still a little bit undersized. Dunn, aren't you a little over the weight for this particular... No, you're about average. Okay. You had a pretty great rookie season, I got to admit. 247 is pretty tiny for a linebacker. And he can't bulk up. Oh, well. Could I get Ratliff to put on a bit of weight? Nope, he's just a tiny kid. Okay. Well, it happens. Yeah, that's the problem. Weight training doesn't always work. This is good. I'm comfortable with this. And let's bulk up Rupert just a bit. There we go. Let's start training. Oh, no, we need to make our playbook. All right. I would like to make a playbook that gives us a bit more flexibility in the running game. So let's rebuild the playbook from scratch. So, first of all, we're going to use fullback. I want to use trips a bit more. Definitely keep up the high shotgun pistol ratio. A bit more QB runs, because Baker's kind of good at it. Let's definitely target the receivers with a bit of the running back. And let's shift down to put a couple more running plays in there. And let's, again, make sure to weight this toward his strengths, which is the deep, medium passes. This is good. Let's try this. And we now have... We need more running plays. Okay. Give me 25 more plays. Generate. Now we're good. We have a little bit better balance now. And then when we design our game plan, we'll get some good stuff. Training camp, and this is where we get to see a bit of how our players are going to develop. So, we need to start making some people inactive. Gotta have 2 active quarterbacks. That is not optional. Deloach can be inactive. I'm a little disappointed with Dalton, actually. His volatility is pretty low, which means we can't really expect him to get a whole lot better. It is what it is. It could also be that he ends up a spurt like Dunlop did. Let's see. Tight ends. Ulrich and Acuna can both be inactive. Neither one of them is terribly good. We'll make 2 receive. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're good. We got the 5 receivers I wanted. Hayes can be inactive. That still gives us 7 active, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. Defensive linemen. I think Lester and, Robbins, maybe? Yeah. You'd make 4 more people inactive. Fuck you, Miles Jack. I'm going to make you inactive. Oh, I can't. Okay. You can hold out as long as you want to, Jack. I'm not giving you what you want. Rupert, let's get you to season on the bench for a year. I don't really have that much depth at linebacker. We got way too many safeties. Jordan, Blades, you can both be inactive. And Foreman and Johnstone can be inactive. I can make one more player active. Cool. Let's go ahead and make Rupert active. I would like to get him some playing time and see how he turns out. Okay. All right. Mayfield, obviously, is our starting quarterback and always will be, at least for now. He's gotten really good at screen passes. I'm impressed. Okay. Muy bueno. Brown. Weaver's got a load of potential, but his endurance is shit. So I think we'll go ahead and play Sporluck. Teller can't run block. Clemens can't pass block. I guess I'd rather have a good run blocking guard than a good pass blocking one, and then Yancey over at right tackle. Who should our third down halfback be, actually? That's a good question. Who's the best pass catcher of our running backs? Austin's not the worst, but he has some issues with fumbles that I didn't enjoy seeing last year. Dalton's third down catching is only 41. It's better than Chubb, though, so I think maybe we let our rookie handle this job. And let's lock this all down. It's going to ignore me. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it decides that I want to play one person at two positions. Whatever. Confirm. Defensive personnel. I trust the game to make the smart choices. Continue. Offensive game plan. All right. This is all fine. I'm not going to change any of this. Definitely focus heavily on the receivers. With a bit on the tight end. But I really don't want... this is actually a good mix for the top players. And I actually don't even mind Farrell getting a few catches here and there. Definitely extremely low emphasis on the running back, though. Yeah, this is good. Confirm. Confirm. And then game plan details. I don't really think there's much to mess with here. Nah, I'm just going to leave it as is. That's fine. Okay. Let's get ourselves some preseason. And we got blasted in the preseason. But, you know, it is the preseason. Hey, a touchdown return. Oh, he didn't get very many reps, did Baker? Okay. None of our rookies did a great job either. Baker Mayfield upgraded again. Nice. Very nice. Where's our rookies? Oh, they're probably still all under future value. Yeah, there's still a bit of a ways before some of these guys develop, but I do think we're going to be pretty good. Pretty strong off. Okay. Next week. Next week. Simulate week. Oh, someone is hurt. How badly hurt is said person? We're going to lose Callaway for a couple of weeks. That's fine. That is totally fine. Quit doing that. Seriously, this is such an easy problem to fix that of all the problems in front office football, like this is one of the most aggravating. That it keeps ignoring the locks that I have down for that stuff. Oh wow. Well, that's probably the end of Myles Garrett's career. Oof. I'm putting you straight on injured reserve. There's no question about it. Damn. Do we have a decent backup at defensive end on the roster? We've got a couple good ones. Could always activate Ty Robbins. And then, who's the best future value player, period? We could get an upgraded punter. I mean, you might be laughing at me, but an upgraded punter is not nothing. Let's cut Pat O'Donnell. This guy's a chump. Let's get ourselves a shiny new punter. Like Andy Escher. Look at the kicking power. He's actually not a great punter, though. I see you're a regular kicker type. We'll grab Andy. What the hell? Plus, he used to play for Baltimore. He can tell us all of Baltimore's secrets. That's fine. Let's do the last week of the preseason. Oh, I need to make someone else inactive, don't I? There you go. Callaway can be inactive. No, it doesn't. Does it? Oh, you need to. We need to fill in. Yep. Simulate week. Done. Okay. Callaway's going to be ready for the start of the season. Oh, are you kidding me? Every year we get a critical player put in the fucking concussion protocol. Why? Damn it. Like, this is really upsetting to me. Alright, let's make roster cuts now. And then next episode we'll actually start. That really bugs me. Damn it. Okay. Hey, Nate Brown got better. That's pretty neat. Fuck. Alright, well look. CJ Mosley, you're gone. Without a moment's hesitation. I need my backup quarterback, otherwise I'd definitely cut you. I will cut Dion Jordan. Kranchik, I mean, he is a draft pick, which means there's always a chance that he will change a bit. Although I acknowledge that those chances aren't super great. You're pretty shit. Gotta cut 3 more people. Any position I'm just, like, have an overabundance of. I know I need to make per people active. We'll get to that here in a minute. Oh, I need to cut 2 people. Okay. We have 5 bloody tight ends. Look. I don't need 5 tight ends. Let's go ahead and cut Wally here. One more player. Does anyone have like a ridiculously huge cap number that's just not playing well? I could just cut Miles Jack. Oh, he's ended his holdout, hasn't he? Yeah, bitch. Not really. There's not a lot of fat to trim. I mean, the 2 most highly paid players are our best players. So I'm not going to cut them. Look, who's the worst active player on the roster besides Feeblecorn? Weaver might be real good one year. So I'm not going to cut him. Not Johnstone either, because I drafted him. Are we still have an abundance of defensive linemen? No. We have too many linebackers. The problem is all our linebackers are fairly good. We could cut Brett Rupert, I guess. Yeah, we'll cut him, just to get down to the starting 53 that we needed. Now we need to make people active. Right. So let's look at by position. Got 3 active running backs. That's fine with me. We do need to make another tight end active. Let's make it... Who's the better blocker? Ulrich. So then Ulrich is going to be starting. Callaway. That gives us 5 receivers that are active, right? Yeah. Where else do we need active players? Offensive line... I might just cut Hayes at some point. Oh, let's make Lester active. We need another linebacker, to be honest with you. We've got the safeties. That's fine. I can make Johnstone active. I guess I'll make Schwartz active just because I had to have another player be active. Alright, let's quickly set the depth chart so that next episode we can just dive right in. God damn it. That really does bug me. I like how all of a sudden Miles Jack is just like cool with it. I think he realized I wasn't going to take his shit. This is so bad. Like, losing Myles Garrett at this point, he's in his 30s. He's going to get injured. I'm not upset. Ayersman is the defensive heart of this team, and it makes me sad that we won't have him for the beginning. Yeah, well, I'm fairly concerned about your butt, so there. Thank you very much to everyone who's been watching this series thus far. Next time around, we're going to see if we can finally break our streak of not making the playoffs. But until next time, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you